like there is an unspoken issue when shopping for sunglasses. I've tested all different kinds of sunglasses over the years and done several reviews on a bunch of exciting and interesting, maybe some more unique pairs for the channel. But there's always one issue when shopping for any pair of sunglasses. Let's talk about it. If you've seen any of my range day types of videos out on the flat range, running and gunning, testing different products for you guys in the past year or so, you have probably seen one of two pairs of sunglasses that I've worn almost the entire past year or so. And that's because they're super comfortable and they have held up, which is more than I can say for a lot of other sunglasses out there. Both pairs of sunglasses that I've been using over the past year are from the company Warbird. Now these guys do eye protection, ear protection, body armor. I know the guys over there in their marketing who work with them, and I asked them if they could send out a couple pairs for me last year, and they did, and they have not disappointed. This right here, nice and curvy, are the ones you've seen pretty much every day at the range. Sometimes you've seen the other pair, and I'll show you what the difference is, but the reason why I wanted these in particular is because they're designed for two things that I really wanted. One is they're impact resistant. So ANSI impact resistant, some people call it ballistic rated, but really it's designed for any lower velocity impacts to protect your eyes from. And the other pair is basically impact resistant, but they can't get the rating for one small detail. These also curve perfectly to your face, and I'll roll some pictures in here for you guys with me wearing these if you haven't seen them. But these are great because they actually curve nicely and also have a slight bulge in both of the polarized lenses so that your eyelashes don't hit. I know it doesn't seem like much, but you'd be surprised how many cheap sunglasses just sit way too close to your face and you may actually hit them with your eyelashes. Now, I don't know how luxurious your eyelashes are and luscious and all that, but you never know. If it's too close to your eye, it might actually bother you. You might have to sit them a little further out. These are designed specifically to avoid that. Not only that, they actually have, I believe it's a plant-based rubberized material that allows you to have it to be bendy, right? Which is very important for me because I had the Magpul XL, the Explorers, and I really wanted something very similar to those, but those scratch so easy, and these are polarized lenses with their own lens technology in them, high contrast, high focus, all that on there to kind of have the best image quality for you, but the frame is almost like rubberized texture, and these again have been worn at the range for the past year. Not any major scratches, not any crazy cracks or anything like that to the material. They have rubberized tips where you need them. And that's great for things for wearing a helmet, for wearing ear pro, if you're wearing them all day like I do for like 6 hours and you're wearing these ear pro on there. The other pair is called Easy Day. Notice the difference in the curve. Now, that is the big difference in the impact resistance, the ANSI, the ANSI rating, because this doesn't exactly protect your eyes from the side, and that's the only reason why it doesn't have that impact resistant rating on there. Same material, rubberized. These are my daily. These are the ones I drive with. These are the ones I go for a walk with the dog, go hiking, go camping with. I've had them for over a year now. These are the black with the brown lenses. I'll roll some pictures in for you. You can check out, they come in a variety of different frame colors, lens colors, all that. Links will be down below for you guys. And I also have a code for you if you want to save some money. These are very affordable. That's another thing. Veteran owner operated, and they hooked you guys up because they're not that expensive. These aren't several $100s. These are under $100 sunglasses. Also, if you want to check out my link for First Form, this is my go-to energy caffeine boost, green tea based energy drink. Can't beat that. Now for me, the biggest issue with shopping for sunglasses is I have a big head. I know it's not all brain, but I try. I learn something new every day, right? But that being said, having a pair of sunglasses that is rugged, durable, scratch resistant, because a lot of us are clumsy, especially go to the range and be pinging things off of these lenses, casings, dirt, you name it. Having something that fits your head and has that soft kind of flexibility to it to really hug your head and not give you a headache all day, or just feel like you're kind of cut right here with the lenses being on your eyes. I sometimes like those like old Magpul ones and the Oakleys. Back in the day, I used to have all those Oakleys. If they weren't wide framed types of lenses, they don't look too goofy, then it just seemed like you're cutting it out here and you can almost get too much airflow on the sides, which could mean getting too much debris coming through on the sides. And I want to protect my eyes at the range, so I wanted something more, a little more fashionable in a way that also fit the bill for protecting your eyes. And then the Easy Days are pretty much the exact same thing with just a slight gap on there, but these seem to hug the face very well and protect what you need to right out front. I'm gonna wear more of the Enfilades here because these guys just seem to hug your face very well, fit really good, lightweight, and for me having a bigger head, they just seem to work. Also, the nose pads on these are rubber injected nose pads, so they're actually built into the frame. They come with these Warbird cleaning cloths and cases. This is what I rock all the time, but you can see here is the Easy Day box. And if you want, you can rock this really cool case. And again, for the price point, that's crazy. It comes with this case right here, little patch there, pretty cool on there. That is removable if you want to slap that somewhere. Molly with a hook already built in. And this is a case for either one. They go in like so and zip up. So this is something you can clip onto your backpack. There's some value here, to be honest with you. That's kind of why I wanted them. I don't just grab random sunglasses. So if I'm rocking sunglasses, I want to make sure that they're comfortable and that they fit really good to the face and that they last, because the other thing is dropping sunglasses like those Magpuls. The lenses on the Magpuls just get real scratched, and these have a coating on it where that doesn't happen as easily. I don't have any major scratches. There might be a couple of little scratches because the Easy Days are the ones I wear on the daily. These have been hit by casings and flying dirt and debris from shooting at the range. They don't really have any major dings to them. There was a thick coating on there when you get them, so it's actually interesting. They kind of wear in over time. They already have like a protective oil coating on them, it seems, and then as you kind of clean them up and wash them out and get a lot of sweat on, you know, wipe your eyes out and everything. And actually, that brings up a good point. There are actually air vents on all sides, so there's enough air going through to kind of help protect your eyes, and you can kind of get in there and wipe what you need to kind of get that vision you need to kind of get on target. Check them out. Everything you know will be down below. Have you guys heard of Warbird before? What's your favorite sunglasses? Would you be interested in switching to these? Let me know in the comments below, because I would love to see if there's other brands out there that you recommend, you want to check out. As of right now, these are my jam. So thank you so much for watching, guys. As always, train hard. You never know what's coming. Dry fire. You don't have to go to the range. You don't have to spend money. Just dry fire. Just go and put a target on like a wall right there and just practice drawing, or just practice with your red dot using your rifle. Practice just the movements of it all. Just like learning a new language. We're working on learning Spanish right now, me and Colton there. And I was like, dude, every day we're gonna do some Spanish lessons on Duolingo. Not a sponsor, but you never know. Duolingo, let's just repetitive, learn. Just keep repeating, and eventually you get this muscle memory. You get this idea behind actually really knowing where you need to be at the right time, what you need to do. And I think that's the same thing with a lot of things you do. Just get out there and train. It doesn't matter how you do it. You don't have to look cool. Just do something every day to kind of keep the muscle memory going. Take care of the ones you love. Those are the ones that matter. And we'll see y'all in the next review.